Hey guys, Dan with Sterling Self Defense here again. Some new products we got going. Let me find the first one. All right, now first for the VKS, we have a new barrel, very powerful barrel. This is the Dan Sterling barrel. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that much of an idiot to name a barrel after myself. It's the VKS-ONE barrel. One to rule them all. All right. This one I have in my hand is the two-piece iteration. Pretty cool. You'll see in a minute why. Full length on this one is 14 1/4. The most normal is going to be 11 1/2. I'll tell you why later. It's a VKS adapter that I made. So at some point you find another barrel you like that's 11 8 20 threads. You can put it on here and put any barrel in your VKS you want. Good to have options. But I dare you to find anyone better than this one. Don't think you will. All depends on what you want, I guess, though. There could be some different rounds down the road. They're a completely different bore, you know. And 686 not going to work. Maybe it's going to be a lot smaller, and you're going to want something tighter. So you're going to want the second piece of tighter bore. Never know. Good to have options. Screws back together. And you have a 14 1/4 metal detents. Smooth bore 686. And guys, one thing I always remember, I forget to tell you guys all the time, swab your barrels, clean them, keep them clean. Keep them clean, they'll keep you going good. Don't throw any oil in there, don't oil your rounds, you don't need to. All you need to do is swab your barrel. Keep it nice and shiny clean. It should look, see? Nice and shiny. That's the way it should look. Not dull. If it's dull, it's slowing down your rounds. Okay, that's the VKS-ONE barrel. I'm making it in all different sizes, custom sizes, but the most common is going to be 11 1/2. That'll bring you just outside a 7-inch handguard. Then there'll be shorter ones for your shorties, 7 inches, 6 inches, 8 inches, 7 inches, 9 inches, 10 inches, 9 million inches, whatever. Whatever it is, I can make them, they'll be there. All right, the next one, here's a 7-inch one too. And they're threaded, obviously all threaded. I may make them non-threaded if somebody wants them without threads. It's easier on me. If I ain't got to thread them, I'm going to thread them. But if you want a non-threaded and you got a threaded one, also a Lapco cap, $20 with the good little caps. Stick it on there, and you've got that, which some people like, so there you go. $20, worth it. Getting a good thread protector. Now, for the absolute game changer, which no one else has. Well, no one has that one either, but most of my shit no one has. That's why I make it, because no one has it, and I just thought of it. FSC T8.1, T9.1 barrel. 686, smooth bore, best bore, great numbers. On my SSD barrels, I'm sorry it took me so long. Everyone's been bugging me for months because I ran out. You know, they were super powerful barrels. They were smoking all the other barrels in the market, so everyone bought me out. I was freaking making barrels 24 hours a day, and I couldn't keep up, so I was out, and I took a little break for a while because, shit, I needed a break from making fucking barrels 24 hours a day. It's supposed to be a hobby, not a fucking business. But anyway, now there's an improvement. See that? Now, metal detents. The only detents we should be using are less lethal. Rubber detents are for paintballs. Even pepper balls maybe, but really paintballs, that's all they're for. That's why the TCP and the VKS have metal detents. FSC wasn't meant to be the monster that we've turned it into, but it is, so now only metal detents are in FSC T8.1 barrel. Or T9.1. They work in all three. Here they are, custom sizes, anywhere from 4 inches to 24 inches. What, you know, I make them in every size. I put a bunch of different sizes up, like a 9 1/4, 6 1/2, 6 1/4, 5 inch. I think a 12, a 10, maybe 14. 14 is always my favorite. Great power. That's what we're going to test today on the VKS, 14-inch barrel, but not to skip over, game changer. Metal detents on the FSC. All your solid projectiles, this is what you want to shoot them in. No more rubber, no more worrying about blowing off your little rubber nipples and wearing them out and blah, blah, blah. All gone with that. But some people still like them, so SSD barrels will also come with rubber detents if you want. They're a different barrel, obviously. It's a different cut. But I'll have both available. I just would assume that most people would want metal, but what do I know? I can never tell what people want. Alrighty, so we're going to test out the 14 on the SD15. Put a brake on this so it looks pretty. And a suppressor. Love that quick suppressor. Can't get over it. This 14 is a little long for this one. And remember guys, you got to line it up right. Because these barrels also go up to the hopper. 1 click for the mag, 2 clicks up to the hopper. Now this barrel's a little long on the SD. Usually I go with a shorter barrel to here, but we're just testing it out. And the SD is a monster. And I've already broke 1,200 rounds on it. 1,100 is my testing. I'm well over 1,200. I gave up at like 1,180. I was counting up to 1,180, and then I shot more. I don't even remember what I'm at now. But 1,180 was like the last time I counted, so I don't even know what I'm at now. It's a lot. Even though some people only think I shoot 2 rounds a month. I shoot a lot of fucking rounds. All right, so let's get started. Air up. Oh, you're gonna help me grab ammo in there. Mag handy. 50 on. 30 aired up. It's not very safe, but it is what it is. Alright. Look at the batteries. It's starting to fade, but I should be able to get enough out of this. Cheap batteries I've been using don't last very long. Alright, here we go. 490. 490. Ooh, good numbers. The VKS-ONE barrel smooth bore. 500. Woohoo! I'll shoot a little closer. 500. 500. Talk about consistency. And look, I am letting my finger loose. Okay. 500. Wow. Talk about an amazing barrel. I do say so myself. Whew, 496. Unfortunately, I'm hearing all the rounds shatter as they destroy my trap. Whoa, 542. Oh, what a monster. Woohoo, VKS-ONE barrel. Ruling them all. 494. This is crazy. 488. Oh, my trap's pushed up in the air. Let me go get that. I gotta clean it. Oh, this thing is a monster. Oh, that trap is getting obliterated. I don't know if you can see that from there. Look at this. This is ballistic nylon, shredded to nothing. Underneath it, you see the yellow? That's the Kevlar, shredded. Nylon's like sticking to the rounds, it hits them so hard. I'll have to scrape nylon off the rounds. Oh, man. Oh. Crazy. Now I'm gonna have to do something about that trap. It's getting killed. Thought I built a good one, but it ain't holding up as well as I thought it would. 436. Alright, we're dropping down on the air. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to charge up the air a little bit because we got a lot more to test, and I'm gonna need more air to do it. And I gotta change the battery in that because it's a little dull. So I'm gonna change that battery, air it up, and I'll be back with the second half. All right. Test it out on the DS15. The SD15, sorry. It's the perfect size for this one. All right, now we'll have to try them all on this too, but there's a short barrel. That's short. Load up on some rounds. Oopsie. I gotta watch those V1s. You gotta check for lines because they begin mixed in, and that's bad for the VKS because they get stuck inside. But the V1s have a line through them and a little divot, so you can't tell them apart. You just gotta look close. Okay, all right, where's my, there it is, okay. Do I have air in this? I don't even know if I do, yeah. Wasn't planning on using this one, but I forgot that I can use a 7-inch barrel in that one. All right, so DS15 with 7-inch VKS-ONE barrel. Woo, 432, 7-inch barrel. Oh, my trap went up again. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys aren't even aimed at the trap, so you wouldn't know. Trap went up in the air again. There's some screws in there that are catching the back. All right, let me... Just stay down. Try to aim a little lower. All right, once again. 440. Woohoo! Crazy power 7-inch barrel. Damn, it went up again. I'm thinking high. 440. 436. 434. 434. 438. That's all those. All right, now to make it fair, we'll test out the 11 and a half in here. All right. VKS-ONE barrel. And this one's modded up and higher pressure, air pressure. Load it around rounds. Sorry guys, I know my videos are a little longer and a pain in the ass, but I don't edit my videos, so at least you know they're honest. And there's no, finagling or anything going on. Just because I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to even try that. I hate editing videos. I hate even putting the jewels in, but gotta do it. Can't expect everyone to do the math. All right. Safety off, range is hot. There we go. Ooh, 510. 510. 480. 476. 478. 458. 474. 468. 464. 462. All right, you get the point. All right, now gonna try out another stock gun. Stock FSC, nothing done to it. It's just turned up. Let's make sure I turned it up all the way. No internals done at all. No springs, no nothing. Just turned up and a quarter turn back. Brand new. Not even an O-ring. So keep in mind we might blow an O-ring. But we're gonna test out my new metal detent barrels. I don't know how long this is. It's a bit long for just a regular sidearm FSC, but it's a 10-inch. 10-inch barrel with metal detents. Give it a try. This one's got no mods, so any power it gets, it's all coming straight from the barrel. So imagine it modded out and then using this barrel. Mag. I'll use my sidearm mag. It's already loaded. I have to run and find CO2. All right, so there's going to be a CO2 test. Just took the mag out of my sidearm. SSD 12-gram mag. Sorry, I know I haven't had those for sale and ever on the site. I can only make one thing at a time. And I blew through those and I haven't had time to make new ones. They're very labor intensive to make them. I got to make a part on the CNC. Then I got to take all the guts out of regular mag. I got to put it on the drill press. It's a whole thing. All right, so I just loaded it up with the new SSD barrel with steel detents on a brand new FSC with nothing done to it. I have no idea what we're gonna get. I haven't tried this yet. So you're watching along with me. Oh, 408. Oh, what the fuck? A non-modified FSC with a 10-inch barrel, 408. SSD barrels, that's why everyone loves them. 372, non-modified, just stock. Ooh, 334, and this is CO2, by the way. 264. 266. 218. See, that shows you. I've always said, show you how much barrel adds. Man, now I got to try it in my sidearm. If it did that with a little stock FSC with nothing done to it, I got to know what it's doing with, the VKS bolted internals. All right, video's getting longer. Now I gotta go find some CO2 to reload. I'll be right back. Compensators too. Yeah, we got our new compensators. I said that in the last video. They're all done. Making Picatinny rails for the bottom, but these I don't put a Picatinny rail in the bottom of mine because it doesn't fit the holsters. But I will have Picatinny rails for them too. I just don't use one on mine because I like my holster. All right. Load this sucker up. CO2. Frozen tank. Hey, when they get frozen in there. Woohoo, frosty. Frosty tank. Was cold in the shop before I turned the heat on, so they're still a little bit cold. All right. Change the barrel out. This week I'm running a 5-inch SSD barrel, 686. A little snubbier than my usual 6-inch I keep in there. So now we're putting the 10-inch in my sidearm. And there's the CO2 test. No HPA, so you will see a drop in numbers as the CO2 goes down. All right, protection. Already seen some rounds shoot back, so always want to have that eye protection on. All it takes is one time to forget, and you lose a peeper. All right, here we go. All charged up. And by the way, you know, some people talking about, oh, the guns fail with this VKS bolted, it's too powerful. You guys, I've had this VKS in my bolt in my gun for well over a year now. You see me shooting videos all the time. I test it all the time. I have thousands of rounds in this. Never had a problem. And the bolt in this isn't Loctite and nothing. Just a stock regular bolt. Never had a problem. Now that I say it, watch me get a problem. But you get my meaning. 440. 440. Woohoo! 400. First two shots, man. Woo! CO2. 334. 324. So all these rounds already through, and we're still got major stopping power. 260. That round's falling out all over the place. 250. And that's all. But all good numbers, man. Crazy. I'll have to do the joules on them, but the second shot was 60 joules. CO2, second shot, 60 joules. The first one was, I don't remember what it was now, but it was way higher than that. So that shows you that, you know, longer barrel, and these SSD barrels are just monsters. They are absolute monsters, if I do say so myself. And now, we got the steel detents in them. So you can't get any better than that. All right, so I think I got through everything I wanted to get to in this one. But yeah, I'm working to put the steel detent barrels up. I haven't had a chance to put them up yet. It takes time. I've been making other stuff. But I got the VKS-ONE barrels. They're up. I got some of those up. They're in multiple sizes. Right now, I think I only got 2 or 3 sizes up there. But I can make them in any size. You know, I make my own barrels. So whatever size, if you need a custom size, obviously I can make it. The FSC steel detents, and I also still have the SSD regular detents if you want those also. You still want those. So it's still great. They're great barrels. So I have those and the steel detents. So I'm just trying to get some time to put them all up on the side and do all the shit that, you know, the parts I hate doing. But anyway, that's it for today. I will see you in the next video. And we're working on getting to the skull guy. Our skull over there. Haven't got a chance to shoot him yet, but I got the blood in. I had to order the blood. So we got the blood. Just got to fill them up, and then I'm trying to figure out a good test for it, what joules to start at. So I figure that out. I will make the video, and you guys will see it. All right, see you on the next one, guys. Bye.